Ray Stevens is on the mend, following a serious health scare that left fans worried and industry peers sending prayers his way. At the age of 86, the legendary country singer faced an unexpected medical crisis on Friday, July 4, when he began experiencing chest pains in the evening. Concerned by the symptoms, he was rushed to a hospital in Nashville, where doctors quickly determined that he had suffered a mild heart attack. Immediate medical attention led to a heart catheterization procedure, and following that, he underwent a minimally invasive heart surgery, according to an official update shared on Ray Stevens' Instagram account. The surgery was successful, and he began his road to recovery under close medical supervision. Despite the shock of such a serious event, Stevens' resilient spirit and the support of his fans began to shape the narrative of hope and healing. The surgery may have gone well, but the effects of the health scare are far. His beloved Cabaret showroom, where Stevens regularly entertained audiences with his charm and musical prowess, has officially canceled all performances through July 2025. It's a blow to fans who had eagerly anticipated seeing him live, but the overwhelming consensus is that his health must come first. In the comments section of the announcement post, fans from all across the country and beyond offered kind words and heartfelt prayers. One grateful fan from Georgia expressed their concern and love, writing, "Prayers for you from a grateful fan in Georgia. Get well soon." Another added, "Please, get well soon," while yet another supporter commented, "Sending much love and prayers for a full recovery." These messages flooded in, as a testament to how deeply Ray Stevens has touched the lives of his listeners, and how universally beloved he remains. By Wednesday, a second, more hopeful update was posted on Instagram, providing a sigh of relief to his loyal followers. The message conveyed that Ray was no longer in the ICU and had begun physical therapy with the assistance of nurses. He was even able to take short walks in the hospital hallways, a small but significant step in his recovery journey. The post also highlighted his immense gratitude for the outpouring of love and support he received, stating, "Ray is very grateful for all of the cards and get well messages. Everything is still beautiful." That phrase, a nod to one of his most iconic songs, encapsulates not only his personal optimism but also the enduring spirit that has defined his long career. This recent health episode came shortly after a series of career decisions that already hinted at Stevens preparing to slow down. In January 2024, he had announced that he would stop performing regularly at the Ray Stevens Cabaret showroom by the end of the year. In a heartfelt statement, he shared that he intended to shift focus to his recording studio work, saying, "I'll be going to work every day in my recording studio, and maybe I'll do a very few, shows in some old familiar places." It was clear even then that Stevens was ready for a more relaxed pace, one that would allow him to enjoy his legacy while still dabbling in the creative process. However, after what was supposed to be his final December 2024 performance, Stevens had a change of heart? Energized by his passion for music and the love of his fans, he decided to continue performing into 2025. On May 17, just weeks before his heart attack, Stevens returned to the Cabaret showroom stage to promote his latest album, Say What, released in March. The event was filled with nostalgia, laughter, and moments of pure musical joy as the audience soaked in what they believed would be one of the final opportunities to see the icon in person. His live performances, known for blending humor with heart, were scheduled to continue through December 2025, making the recent health scare all the more shocking. Stevens' legacy in the music industry is nothing short of extraordinary. His career began in 1957 when, at just 18 years old, he signed to Capitol Records' Prep Records label. It wasn't long before he became a notable figure in the country and pop music scenes. During the 1960s, Stevens made the pivotal move to Nashville, where he started writing songs for major stars, including the legendary Dolly Parton. His songwriting talent soon caught the attention of others in the industry, and he found himself working alongside icons like Waylon Jennings and even Elvis Presley. With his unique blend of comedic timing and genuine musical talent, Stevens carved out a niche that set him apart from other artists of his era. In 1971, he earned his first Grammy Award for Best Contemporary Male Vocalist, thanks to the uplifting anthem Everything is Beautiful. The song, which resonated with audiences for its message of unity and hope, became an enduring classic and a hallmark of his career. Then, in 1976, he secured another Grammy for Best Arrangement, accompanying vocalist S with his version of Misty. Beyond his serious musical achievements, Stevens also gained a massive following for his novelty songs like Guitarzin and The Streak, which showcased his gift for humor and storytelling. Over the years, these comedic tracks have become cult favorites and an essential part of his repertoire. With over 40 million albums sold, Stevens has left an indelible mark on music history. His accolades go beyond record sales. He's been inducted into multiple halls of fame, including the Country Music Hall of Fame, the Nashville Songwriters Hall of Fame, the Georgia Music Hall of Fame, and the Christian Music Hall of Fame. These honors are a reflection not only of his professional accomplishments but also of his influence on generations of musicians and fans. Behind the scenes, Stevens' life has been marked by enduring love and personal loss. He was married to his beloved wife, Penny Jackson Ragsdale, for more than 6 decades. Their partnership was a foundation of strength and stability, especially during the chaotic and unpredictable years of fame and touring. Penny's death in 2021 was a devastating blow to Stevens and his family. The couple shared 2 daughters, Susie and Teamy, who have stood by their father through the highs and lows, offering him support and companionship as he navigates both personal grief and professional transitions. Even in the face of loss, Stevens has continued to honor his wife's memory through his music and the love he shares with his daughters, as Ray Stevens recovers from his heart surgery. He does so surrounded by the warmth of a dedicated fan base, a loving family, and a lifetime of achievements that few in the industry can match. His story is not just one of success, but one of resilience, humor, grace, and an unwavering commitment to bringing joy to others through music. While the future of his performances remains uncertain for now, what's clear is that Ray Stevens' influence endures through his songs, his legacy, and the countless lives he's touched. Whether he's walking the halls of a hospital or standing beneath the spotlight of a stage, one thing remains true: everything is still beautiful. Even as Ray continues to heal and gain strength, his story becomes more than just an update on an artist's health. It becomes a testament to the passage of time, the gift of longevity, and the powerful relationship between a performer and the people who cherish him. Every decade of his life has been layered with milestones and musical achievements. But perhaps now, in the quiet of recovery, there is a deeper resonance to be found. Maybe this moment, this temporary pause from the stage, will bring about the next great chapter in his life, not one of silence, but of reflection and creation. Maybe this is when the music finds a new rhythm, one set by heartbeats rather than setllists, one led by memory rather than spotlight. For a man who has made people laugh, cry, sing, and dance for over 6 decades, the silence of recovery is not an ending, it's an interlude. And when he returns, whether to the studio, the stage, or simply to the hearts of his fans, it will be with the depth and gravity of someone who has lived many lives within one. So, as we wait, we don't mourn the missed shows or the postponed dates. We celebrate the life that continues, the music that lingers, and the man who, even now, reminds us all that yes, everything truly is still beautiful.